Morning, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Sorry for the bit of a late start. Left the house a little bit early to get the kids to school, so it just took a little bit longer to get home, and traffic was worse. But all in all, being 10 minutes late wasn't too bad. All right, welcome back to Silent Hill 2 Silent Hill F New Game Plus. When we left off, we had finished Rinko's house. Rinko sucks. And now we got to get back to town and get to Shu's house. All right, have the polygons finished loading? I believe the polygons have finished loading. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go with... Is this going to be, like, available now? Still a little choppy. Why is it so choppy on the stream? Hello, Axie. How are you doing? Just put this on and see if that... Because Kanako is taking an axe at the game files. Hinako, you mean? I picked you over the current book. Good. Hello. How you doing, Axie?
Hinako!
How you doing, Barza?
Over here. You okay, partner? No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good.
Shoot, how much longer are you gonna keep up this
Oh, shut up, Rinko.
routine?
This is not
You
the time
talk
to
her
discuss
like
this
she's a
bullshit.
schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
The Curse of the
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh's full cast production. Oh, nice.
Enough small talk.
We have a tail. No, we do
Let's
not.
go.
Not yet, anyhow, baby. Bandage? No, not bandage, but a toolkit. Toolkit's good. Okay, so yeah, this path is now available, so we can go. All right. We did not get a tail, no. I see you. Is there anything new in this? Because I've been here. Yeah, this is where the second Jesus statue was. But did any something spawned? A steel pipe. Do I need a steel pipe? Not particularly. But whatever. I'm not coming back here, so I might as well get a slight repair to the item that I have equipped. Okay, so it already made the... Alright, I already completed this Jesus statue, so we're good. Oh. Just a furry arm, and as we did murder at a wedding, probably didn't get the tail. Yes. Most likely not, no. Okay. I'm not certainly looking like anything's... Yeah, that box you've already opened. It's good, don't mind me, I just see some Arare. Yep. Everything is precious. Loot is most important now. You understand? This is the doctor's house. What are the odds there's anything new in the doctor's house after having left? I doubt it. I doubt it. Hmm? No. How about everything is awesome? In my head, everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're
Partner.
part of a team.
Is it just me, or are there more of those weird monsters?
Well, all sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Hinako, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu there's some kind of just
Hey Ringo, has anyone ever told you when you speak you sound kind of cunty? Shut up. Thank you.
So that's what you do with your generation. Huh.
we don't need to talk about that right now.
We really don't, Rinko. Pull the stick out your ass, and let's get to... And they've left. Okay, so that is where we need to go. Did anything change down here? Not by the looks of things. Oh. There's pills. I don't need pills. Nope. Back off, demon. I deny your existence, and therefore you cannot harm me. That's how it works. Okay. So, I'm going to save here. So, I spoke to EVP. I asked a question about the Omamori, like, because the Omamoris are randomized, and I was wondering, like, I had suggested that my assumption was that they were, like, their order was randomized at the start of the game. But then EVP was saying that their order is actually, like, once you get to a save spot, the Omamori you would get from that save spot is decided. And then if you get to another save spot, a new Omamori is selected. So, like, right now, whatever this Omamori is, I can't reload. If I reload and come back, I will get the same Omamori. But if I reload, go to a different save spot and check there, I'll get a different Omamori. And if I don't like that one and I run back to this one, I'll get another different Omamori. I'm not really going to run back and forth between Omamoris, but let's see what we get. Ha! Willow enhances the effect of items and Omamoris that restore sanity. Meh. Big ol' meh. All right. Okay, so we just need to get to Shu's house, which is this path here, I believe is now opened. And we cannot get to Sakuko's house or anywhere close to our house now. All right, we're going to relook for loot because our supply... Oh, there we go. Our supplies are significantly dwindled after our fight with Demon Sakuko. Shu is here. How can you tell? Red pills? Yeah, it's just Shu. Shu's just sprinkle. I saw you. Shu is just constantly dropping his drugs all over this goddamn town. That. Don't need that right now. What we'll do is we'll sickle him, and then we'll swap. You jumping? Shit. Hi, ladies. What's good, baby? Oh, sweet. That worked. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to go equipment. Get rid of this one and go back to Reb. You kind of fucked that jump up, ma'am, but whatever. No judgments. Aye. Alright, and did that, how much did that restored most of the, alright, yeah. That's a good, like, 1-2 combo. So we use the sickle for the increased damage, then swap to a pipe, and then we repair both the other pipe and the sickle back up. So we just keep swapping between our weapons to keep permanently, like repairing our other ones. Don't need you, steel pipe. In case, if there's a big fight and I end up, like, super messing up one of my weapons, I'll come. What's up? Now we go to the, no, left pipe. Oh, no. Whacker! Oh. Oh, you survived. How rude. Okay, so that, yeah, now the sickle is, yeah, the sickle is basically being maintained at like that same level. Like, we're, like, the one attack we're hitting, the kill is repairing it for. No cycling from their teats. Wait, he's sowing his pills in the wild and not killing the things. Yeah, right. Where the hell, like, what is Shu doing while I'm doing all of this? Like, they should have at least, like, I know it's probably just, it's to show that we're, like, we're all alone and we're feeling abandoned and Shu isn't actually doing anything. And also, you know, was all who It was all a hallucination. But I think it'd have been neat if, like, you just saw, like, the occasional body left from Shu fighting something. Okay. This is going to lead to that garden. But surely there's something in this garden. Maz! Thank you for 54 months! Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Maz, for 54 months. Goddamn. That's 4.5 years. Thank you very much for 4.5 years of support, Maz. That was very close. I almost had the hoya at the same time. Yes, that is the 6th baby. Wait, is it? Oh, yeah, it is 6. All right, Maz, your 6th twitched child shall be Hinako. May she rip and tear until it is done, and may she avoid drug abuse. Hello, Crow. Yes. May your little Hinako destroy all of her enemies with all the strength and power that track and field might give. I hear you, demons. How you doing, Maz? How you doing, Crow? Good to see you. This appears to be the dead end, so we shall check. Oh, never mind. It's not the dead end because I see shoes, bitch ass. Drug abuse where? So we're not having our 6th laser commander. Look, you can nickname her whatever you like. But her given birth name is Hinako. Hi-ya, and hiya. Went down like a chump. No loot. Game, I'm supposed to get loot. Game, you don't understand. I did extra. You give reward. You tell me I'm a good boy, and you give me reward. You don't understand. I mean, there probably was like a hidden Omamori or a secret Omamori over here that I just got my first run around, so. Damn. Internet's out at Firestar's job site for the 3rd day. Ugh. What does Firestar do? If you don't mind my asking. Seems like you'd want to swap weapons with some of these bad guys. That knife was much longer. My personal phone has more stable signal than my work phone while sitting in the windows, so I'm listening to Crispy, but cannot interact because the phone is across from... Ah, like training a dog, the rewards get reduced over time. Wow. Okay, you're not a Jizo statue, you're just a little ox thingy. Okay, there is absolutely nothing that way. Fantastical. What's up, Shu? You suck.
This way.
It's not entirely your fault, but it is also your fault. Mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs. I've seen. We found that one before. Ooh. Damn it! Frickin' Shu's drugs. Stop giving me drugs, Shu. Oh, Silent Hill 2 is on PS Plus. Nice. Okay, we have no need to go do this fight because there's no reward to go here. We already got the achievement for winning this fight, and F that noise. Ah.
These things, these sick monsters, are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then. There's too many.
We'll go around.
Rinko, I know. Hinako, why don't you distract them while Shu and I run away to make out?
Shizuruya, why is this?
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while. But we can avoid town. All right then. Let's move.
Huzzah! And the bastards are gone. Oh, they are legit just patrolling this way. Okay, so I should scoot and loot. Nope. Ah, bitch. So I want to go the way I want to go. Oh, there's a save, so probably that way. So what's down here? Ambush right here. Huh. Because where's this gonna go? This is gonna kind of keep going the way I want to go. That actually leads back to the rice fields. That actually might not be where I want to go. Damn it. All right. Oh, so Miss B and I finished the book series that I'd been going through with her for a while. It's a book series called Throne of Glass. We finished it the other day. Oh no, this is where we're going. Yeah, it's gonna be down this way now. Okay, so. Okay, yeah. Trying to see like where the connecting point is. But so after like Miss B and I talked, and I was like, hey, like, you know, we tried a thing that like you're more interested in than I am. Could we try one of, and I mean, I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I enjoyed the book series. Not saying I didn't, but I asked her if she'd be willing to try, because like I'm trying to like take, you know, I meant to join in it and kept getting attracted on the way, and then you no worries. Basically it's like I, you know, took an interest in one of her hobbies of reading these books, and so I was like, you know, would you want to try taking interest in one of my hobbies and, you know, try something of mine? So she's like, yeah, sure. And I was like, okay, well, the options are we could like play a game together, or we could or she could try to watch like an anime. So she was like, yeah, that we can do one of those. And so yeah, bitch. So we looked through some anime options and punched. Okay. I showed her like, well, she was fine. Like one of the, I showed her like, I was like, well, it's not an anime, but it is a like animation, which was the Cyberpunk show. And I was like, it's a short show, and I thought it was a good show. And then I showed her like the trailer for it, and she was like, do you have anything that's not quite so fast? She's like, I feel like I'm just gonna get overwhelmed watching that. And I was like, you know what? That's fair. A lot of people in the Cyberpunk show are like doing like, you know, serious drugs and getting all amped up, so it might be a little too in your face. I was like, okay, that's fine. And so I showed her Full Metal Alchemist. So I was like, this show, and I was like, it has, you know, action and comedy, and, you know, there's sad things and good things, blah, 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 blah. And so I showed her like a clip. I showed her like it looks like a fan trailer of it. And she goes, is this that show with the little girl? And I'm like, yes. She goes, and is it the show with like the It's a Terrible Day for Rain? Yes. She goes, okay. They're like, I'm just making sure I'm recognizing this. I'm like, yeah, because I've told her. I'm hearing multiple sound sources. There's a spitter guy on the left, and then you. And the worst best Ed, yes. Hi. Oh, it's not. Yeah, you saw me now. Come get me. Thank you. So she's like, okay, and then, but she's like, do you have any, like, she was like, do you have anything that would be, like, wholesome? And then she's like, oh, I know the word. Like, do you have anything that's kawaii? And she had, like, a big smile on her face when she said that. She was like, hee hee, I used a word. And I was like, sure. And so I was like, well, I've not watched a lot of kawaii anime. But, all right, so we're slowly draining with this method. It's not a foolproof method. Oh, there is a final... Okay, so with that attack, there is a build-up that you can get. Okay. But so I was looking and I was like, well, there's this... I googled like what are some wholesome animes, and it popped up Freyrin, and I was like, oh, I've seen like TikTok clips of that, so I like brought that up. She's like, oh, it's a cute elf lady. Firestar wants to know original or Brotherhood. I think Brotherhood is better. I think the ultimate story in Brotherhood works better. I like both of them, but no, you don't. I think they're both really good. I just think Brotherhood ends up being a more coherent story. Yeah, bastard. Clannad. I've heard that one. I'm pretty sure it's a horribly gut-wrenching anime. Don't you dare trick my wife into watching that. And me, because I've never seen it either. She's laying some pipe. Yes. Hinako is all about laying the pipe. But yeah, so I showed her that, and then I was like, oh, and I was like, well, there's also another one that I've seen like clips of that seems kind of cute and funny, and it was the Spy Family one. Brotherhood is close. Yeah, Brotherhood is based off, yeah, because the manga caught up to, or the anime caught up to the manga real quick, and they were just like, let's just divert. Let's just do our own thing rather than doing, they didn't want to do, basically it was that the anime didn't want to do filler. So when they caught up to the manga, like they're like, we're just going to divert from the manga and do our own story. And it still worked, I think. It was just, I think the, shit. Good. No. Oh, you bastard. I really thought you were going to do like a... Okay, I need to... We can put the Arare where? There. Okay, consume. Let's do 2. The second one should hopefully be enough to... Yeah, that second one was mostly enough. Firestar Record of Lodos War. Never heard of that one either. And let's just be honest, like, both Full Metal Alchemists are have dark bits in it, like making that the homunculi in the original one are just what's born of the human transmutation, so that literally one of them is just the dead baby that one person wanting to bring back to life. That's sad. So they're both dark in their own ways. But and so I was like, you know, like, oh, there's another one. Great Space Invasion 2, Inconceivable. Is there a secret invasion of body-snatching aliens? They may already be among your loved ones. And so I talked to Miss about that. I was like, well, like the Throne of Glass series that she was really into. I was like, it has a lot of the same thing. There's comedy bits, there's sad bits, there's action bits. You know, so I think it would work well for her to watch that. And then I showed her Spy Family, and I was like, the gist of it is this guy's a spy, and he's supposed to be doing like some sort of undercover assignment. So he gets this woman to be to pretend to be his wife, and they adopt this little girl. Unbeknownst to the wife, he's a spy, and unbeknownst to him, the wife is an assassin.
Let's get out of here, okay?
And unbeknownst to either of them, the daughter is a psychic. And so I showed her like the clip of Anya like finding some guys on a train, and they're trying to get her, and she's just like yelling for the mom, and she's like, "Mom, chocolate thieves, they want to hurt me." And then Yor just goes dead-eyed and attacks the guys. She just laughed. She was like, "Yeah, it's a valid mom crash out." So I was like, I think she'd like that. So she was like, okay, we can. Oh, there's the horrendous just SoundCloud pot breaking sound effect. So she's like, okay, and so we're gonna. She's like, we can swap and see what we like. So it's like, I think we'll try a couple episodes of Spy Family, a couple episodes of Freyrin, and a couple of Full Metal. And you know, she's like, and if it's a TV show, like we can swap between things. Like we don't have to just do nothing but one TV show. And I was like, that is fair. So we'll give that a try. Angel Beats. No, we won't. I don't know that one either, but that just sounds sad. We're not doing Evangelion. We're not doing what is it, Veil of the Fireflies or whatever it is, the one that's like about like a post-nuclear war thing. I'm not trying to make my wife completely sad. Time to pile on the anime. You can. I would recommend, like, I will vet every single one of them, so if you put something sad
Where are those two?
that is just horrifically depressing just because of a tee-hee, I'm gonna know. I won't subject my wife to just something horrific. We're not watching Promised Neverland. I've seen enough, I've read enough of that one's manga to know how horrifically depressing that one is. Oh, this is just the dead end, isn't it? We have to backtrack. Grave of the Fireflies, that's it. Post-Palm Japan, that's it. Thank you. Oh, is it just we had to go down this way and now we get...
This way!
That's the only weird thing in this, is that Rinko actually tries to help us at that point. Like, Rinko shoved us down the stairs, absolutely despises us, but then at that one point randomly is like, hey, this way. And tries to help us. Or not tries to help us, but actually directs us to where we need to go. Okay, what are we looking like? All right, let's... Shit. Hurry, boys. Ooh, I did not notice that. I almost didn't notice it. Well, that was good. That was perfect. All right, the sickle is very low. We're gonna have to hold off on it for a little while to build it up again. Okay. Oh, good. So to say, what was the point of coming up here? I'm hearing a doll. Yes. That worked. Hang on, equipment, do I have... Yes, okay, I am restoring sanity on kill. Okay. Hearing another radio. But yeah, I can make an anime recommendations channel in the Discord. And specify that it is for Miss B, so please keep them wholesome. Step back, girls. This calls for a real show man. Hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good, though.
It's fair. Ramune. What does Ramune do again? It is greatly restores current max sanity. Oh, okay. And then Divine Waters fully restores max sanity and reduces sanity damage for a while. What's not? Alright, so I don't have Ramune currently equipped anywhere. I don't have Kudzu T currently equipped anywhere. I've got 3 toolkits, but they're apparently just using up 1 inventory, so that's good. Down to 1 Arare.
Too extraordinary. So, be careful, Hinako.
Sakuko?
Was that Sakuko talking? Oh. Okay. Hooker on One Punch Man. Season 3 started recently. I did show her a clip of One Punch Man. Which I've told her about that one before, just saying, like, it's just a silly anime because the main character is trained to the point that he is literally undefeatable and he's just bored because nothing can hurt him. And I showed her, like, it was like I was just scrolling TikTok last night with her after we kind of looked through because she was just really tired. I was like, we don't have to start today. And so I was scrolling through TikTok and it was like, here's the fight scene that put One Punch Man on the map. And it was the Saitama versus Genos one. Yeah, bitch. You stop doing the no. You sucked. Like, I think Spitman is just gonna be a waste of our time. He's not gonna give us anything. We'll just leave him. Yeah, so yeah, she's not gonna do One Piece. She won't do, like, One Piece is too much of an investment. I've not even tried enough. I've not even tried One Piece enough. I've watched bits here and there, and that's as much as I can manage. Death Note Season 1. Y'all aren't listening. I'm gonna do a stat increase. Sure. But yeah, so like Miss B's big thing, she doesn't like her initial thing with anime was that her initial argument against it was it's just people screaming like for 20 minutes, and I was like, okay, so not Dragon Ball, got it. And I was like, don't worry, like this anime has fight sequences, but it's not just like people screaming all the time. And she's like, okay. But she doesn't want like dudes screaming to power up and all that jazz. Shit. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You're not listening! I may have got... I'm a wee bit turned around now. Okay, this is where... All right, hang on. So if that's where I... Yeah, that's... Okay, okay. Okay, we can go. Ora, ora, ora. Yes. That, yeah, no. I'm gonna go with that's probably a no for Miss B. All right, so we can just immediately get rid of the comb we just got. All right, I've got a bit of inventory now. Okay. Yes, so for now, we will try... Like, I've shown her, like, a clip of Freyrin. And I was like, she's some, like, very, very old elf lady. And,
You're
you know...
lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. Was worried about you.
Maybe you should have turned around then.
He wasn't worried at all.
Those muscly
He knew
beefcakes.
his dear partner would be all right. Oh yeah? Thanks.
Maybe you could have helped. I did nearly die twice. You know, maybe just maybe we should all travel together. Fight these beasties as a team, with Rinko cowering in the corner every time. Okay, stats. Okay, yeah. Pervert guy. I hear you, Mr. Pervert. He's up left. If I was late, you could have given me a time. See you, Mr. Pervy Man. All right, so this way is going to a dead end. I have to go left where Pervy Guy is, so what is this way? A toolkit. Toolkit's good. Okay, so I can... This way will lead to a dead end. Is there anything, like, just right here? Negative, unfortunate. Okay, anything down here? Oh, there's a box. A Ramune. All right, Ramune is good. Now that I've like actually have a reason to use Ramune, it is actually good. So it's just like the slightly worse version of the divine water. Okay. Okay, so we go here and we're following this path more or less. Mr. Pervy guy. Did you just disappear to like ambush us? You've also gotten quiet, so I'm assuming that answer is a yes. Like we're not hearing his like noises. Oh, a new note. Research Journal 3. Ooh, okay, cool. All right, new Jizo. Okay, so let's see. House on the right. Looks like a little tiny shrine on the left. Okay. There were a number of damaged Jizo statues in the hollows of the divine tree. I saw old and broken tools laid in front of the statues, most likely so that they could be put to rest. Segator came far before the Inari faith. As such, Jizo statues are more likely than Inari statues to be used as ancestors for sealing the sword. It seems I'll need to look into beliefs that are older than the Inari faith to find it. All right. Okay, so let's just look at it again. This one. All right. So, mostly town builder with side story of becoming a demon lord. Oh, the time I got reincarnated as a slime. All right, so keep an eye out for this. It's a path. It's kind of going like winding to the left, leading to a house. Shouldn't be. That doesn't seem too difficult to spot.
Is this
Yes, Hinako.
offering?
It's not even the first one you found. I saw a doll. Cool. Oh, shite. Okay, so we've got... Oh, fuck me. This is a running... Shit. You missed, Hinako. No. Get wrecked, son. Miss. Shut up. Everyone had 1% accuracy. Hey, I got him good. It was just I was doing the big attacks and he was dodging them. I got him good the first couple of times and then just needed to do the quick attacks. Okay, so that's where I came from. I ran... Okay, we're gonna save here. Okay, so the house is gonna be... Alright, so we need to look for a path that is, like, curving to the left. But just finding the statue or the shrine isn't enough. We need to find the offering. Let's consume that 4th Ramune we have. No, let's consume the 1 Arari we have. Health is a bit lower. An Emma? Oh. Now, is that a New Game Plus Emma, or is that just an Emma I missed the first time around? Either way, nice. Okay, so forward or left both lead to... Now, that is a winding left path. This is it. Okay, this is it. Yeah, this is exactly it. There's a little shrine, path winding. Yeah, there it is. So we need to find the offering, though. Carrot etched into the stone base is indecipherable. Oh. Oh, we're seeing where it is. Oh, okay, because okay. And I recognize that. That was... Shoot, where was that? I recognize that path from the first time around. Oh wait, shrine? Oh, there it is. It's this. It's that right there.
It's still here.
What's up, girl? Okay, we have to get around, so we have to go to the school there, come back. Got it. Okay. We've got to come back here. All right, we've got it marked on the map, so we're secure. We can come back here. Just check this place. Just make sure there's no other, like, loot here. No. Okay. Okay, so we have to go not that path. We need to go this way and left. And we have to go to the short path to the school and find what looked like a meat offering. It's from the Oban Festival. Isn't it a bit early for these? All right. Nagashi. Right is absolutely nothing. Thanks for waiting for me.
Cut it out. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay? She's gone. She's living a better life in another world.
Oh, hey.
Partner, what took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
Are we going to acknowledge this? No? There's got to be an ending at some point where we acknowledge Rinko's bitchy behavior. Okay, so now we've made it to the school, so I need to go left down this path, pick up the loot.
Used to hang out around here.
Broken Japan. Oh, those are sandals. That was. I thought those were sausages.
A long time ago.
Me and she used to hang out here a long time ago. You mean you used to go to school? Yeah. Everyone used to go to middle school, unless you haven't gone there yet. The only people who can't say they used to hang out at middle school are people who are too young to have gone to middle school. I need to go, yeah, this way and to the right. The straps, they do look like sausages. Thank you. Wait, no, not this way. I need to go back to the house behind us. I was just following the path to the broken part of the bridge. Okay. Okay, so far, the Jizo statues have not been difficult to find. All right. Offered. So that's the third of 5 statues done. Found the name of Jesus, Jizo-san in the mountains. Character etched in the stone was into her. What was that just now? My ears were met with soothing chime bells upon offering the item. This should do. Okay. Are there any new... My entry is done. Mom's entry is not done. Dad's journal is not done. Junko, not done. I'm kind of interesting that we're not going to get any more entries for me. Everyone else, we've got more things to write down. But I'm done. I'm the only character that's finished, apparently. Dark Shrine monsters are done. So we've seen every monster in the game, or all the monsters in the Dark Shrine. We haven't seen all the formidable foes, which will make sense because we'll have to see the bosses. All right, what is done? Not done. Nari-san isn't done. Chizuruya is done. Doll is done. Ote-sama is not done. Space Wars. Well, yeah, that's not going to be done. What? Why did you not use the page there, Hinako? Your story is over. It's Shu's story now. We're uninstalling the game. We're done. Getting Lost is done. Middle School is done. The Lantern is done. Wait, did I turn that page? Oh, no. Origami. All right, a lot of the information is filled out. Not much on the Forgotten Shrine. Park is done. Okay. So that's done. Now we need to go back down here and continue on our way to the middle school. Yeah, I see what EVP was saying. The middle school is... Oh, I'll save. The middle school you can quickly speed run because it's just... You need to know the combinations. But if you just learn the combinations, you can just go to the first locker room and do them all. Once again, I've screwed up. So you can skip going through the entirety of the middle school if you just know what all the combinations are for the lockers. I remember one of them was SOS. I don't remember whose it was, but I know one was SOS. Which was what, 505?
It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
The key should be somewhere in the school.
Can
One
we
was
take a
bus.
break now?
I don't remember what U is supposed to be. It was U6? The code math still hurts, yes.
I can't. I need to take a break.
You haven't done shit, Ringo. You suck.
You must be exhausted too, huh? You can take a rest. I'll go see
Yeah,
you.
let me just whack this pipe against the back of Ringo's head, and then I can sleep
I want you
soundly.
by my side, Shu. I need you here. Please, stay with me. Please.
Please, stay with me.
You really need me to.
You should rest up, too. I'll go find the key.
Yeah, it's not like I've been carrying this expedition on our
We were at
backs.
the front leading
On my
it the
back.
whole time. Hinako just tagged along behind us, so she's just
Hey.
fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
Don't worry about it. You two stay here and rest. I'll be back.
God, she's such a bitch. She's the worst. Ringo, do you want some pills? Yeah. Okay, this place is gonna be eventually full of all the frickin' scarecrows. And, okay, or they already are. I don't remember if... No, these ones I honestly can't recall now if the ones that are... Yeah, we need the key to get upstairs currently. I can't remember if the ones that are here were already here previously, or if... Like, on the first time around, or if this is just different because we're playing on the harder difficulty. On the bright side, once we complete this playthrough... So, I had noticed this earlier. When we finished the game last time, the achievements for story difficulty was to play on this or higher. So, I got the achievement for playing on story
Damn construction.
difficulty level because I beat it on hard. Or whatever it was. Shoot. Oh, wait, we have a thing. No, wait, yeah, no, well, yeah. So, no, we did it on, but yeah, so when I got the story difficulty human, it said complete the game with story difficulty on, like, easy, or higher. So all of the like combat difficulty ones essentially do that, but then the puzzle difficulties are beat it on this difficulty level. Then that's because the puzzles are actually different depending on the difficulty. So it kind of makes sense. But so the nice side is once we're playing on Lost in the Fog story or a puzzle difficulty, which is the hardest one. So once we do that, all right. So hang on. Once we finish that, we can see now. So we've got so everything stacks of 3. I probably need to use a toolkit. Honestly, let's use our 4th toolkit to repair the sickle because it is getting really low. And at least that clears up an inventory space. I think I've got 1 extra of everything. All right, current max sanity and sanity will not be consumed while using focus. So chocolate is actually okay. So Ramune is actually better than chocolate because Ramune is slightly, but sanity won't be consumed while using focus for a set time. So that's the nice thing there. I've got 2 stacks of Higashi, which is stamina. I don't know if I need 6 stamina items. Kudzu is regen, health, and sanity. Divine Water is full sanity. Ramune is greatly restores sanity. Bandages are greatly restore health. Everything, all right, stat-wise, we're fine. So there's no point in throwing anything away currently. Okay, I just saved. What was my faith? How much faith do I have? There's not a place to see outside of a shrine. Okay. 800. So I could, in theory, if I gave away, I need to get 200. Nah, I'm not giving away. What? I have to give away 3 to 4 items. Not getting rid of that much stuff. All right, we'll use this lead pipe because it has the most health currently. All prevent students going to the 2nd floor. Yeah, so that's just saying we need the key to get to the 2nd floor. Then the vice principal lost the key. Yep. So that's all the same stuff. No, I will leave that steel pipe for if we need to replace it. Is that an Arari? No, that's a Yukon. Sweet. We actually didn't have any Yukon currently. Student prank drawing. Oh. I didn't find this the first time around, so that's the hint as to where the key is, to let us know that the key is in the hydrangeas in the backyard of the school, which I just happened to find accidentally while running from the big monster in the yard last time. So that's what we were supposed to find the first time around, and I just didn't. Okay, so I can jump out this window, and that leads something. This is the locker room. Is yours the one that's bus, which is what? No, B is 8. U, I think, was 6. And then S is 5. Damn.
That wasn't right.
Ooh, bandage. Yeah, I remember one is bus. I don't entirely remember what the rules are for what makes bus. Okay, this gets us to the key. They're already outside. And they're right there, which is not great. Like Google the passwords or Google the rules? I'm fine with redoing this place. I don't necessarily feel the need to speed run. Oh.
The locker room. Takes me back to my track and field days.
Shit! Yumi, I think this is the one that's SOS, which S is 5.
No, that's not it.
Was it not her? One of these is SOS, and I believe S is supposed to be 5. Hey, found it. And we got a shriveled Aburage. All right. I remember the only one I distinctly remembered is now gone. Probably shouldn't have used that. All right, so I don't have anything to get rid of, so I need to get rid of something in order to get the Aburage. But I don't necessarily need to do that now anyway. It's fine. Okay. Okay. You think that one initially had the one? Yeah, there was an inventory increase item in here, wasn't there? Okay, so there's the window we need to climb out in the classroom, which actually leads to the key that we need to get to the second floor. So what is over here? Yeah, what was that? Who was that the last time? Like, we never learned who yelled attention. Like, why was it just some random man screaming attention just now? Where'd that come from? Oh, you activated. I just saw it. Well. Shit. Shit. Should be enough to kill. Okay. School security footage is gonna be weird. Alright. Absolutely nothing in here now, probably because there was either an Omamori or an Emma in here. And I already got it. Okay. So over here on the right-hand side is the flower bed that has the key that I need to snatch. But this place did also have a really big guy patrolling. Oh, fuck me. Okay, so now instead of a big guy, it is a whole bunch of scarecrows. Okay, well, before I activate anything else... Oh, good. I used up the bandage, so I have an open inventory space now. No, the keys are there. The key's there. Okay, before I do anything else that will make me not want to come back in here, a sledgehammer. Okay.
Just what I needed.
We've got our big item now. Okay, so before I do anything that's gonna make this area activate... Nope, screw you, drugs. It's gonna be... Oh, we can go there. There's an open classroom. Dagnabbit. Stats are fine. Are you going to activate when I get close to you? No, but I bet you'll activate when I leave. So much Ada. Ada. I hear the radio. Letter from Sakuko to Hinako. Hinako, has anyone tried to rope you into playing the Fox's Sacrifice game before? You basically just write a bunch of names on a blackboard, and the fox will help everyone's future. One of those people will also be granted good luck, but this isn't some childish game. There are spiritual powers at work here, mark my words. And the fox isn't telling people their futures. It's deciding them for itself. You have to promise me you won't join in, even as a joke, even if you don't believe it yourself, please. Okay. Hinako Kimi Kanata, Sachi, Sakuko, Rinko, Shu, Kotoyuki. Origami of fox prayers. To the revered fox, my ancestor, I thank you for your divine revelation. Your will shall be done. Whoop. Oh. Everyone's name is crossed out but Kotoyuki's. Hinako disappeared. Kimi, cancer. Kanta, heart disease. Sachi, cancer. Sakuko, heart attack. Rinko, burned to death. True suffocation. Kotoyuki, wishes will come true. Okay, that is what okay. Kotoyuki, wishes will come true. So we have, that's something to remember, apparently. Oh, hey. One of the New Game Plus boxes. Dire Revenge. I found mention of a transition from the Water Dragon faith to the Divine Tree faith in historical records dating from around the middle of the Kamakura period. There, it is written that a peculiar monk donning multiple masks and measuring over 10 shaku, approximately 3 meters, damn, in height, visited Ebisogaoka. A frankly ridiculous overstatement. That monk brought people to a great cedar tree, later to be idolized as in the Divine Tree faith, and told them the following: You who fear the Water Dragon's wrath, quake no more, for the beast grows weak and prepares for slumber. It is none other than this great tree that has sapped the evil from it. Devote yourselves to the great tree, and it shall keep that beast subdued until the end of time. Upon hearing the monk's words, the people of Ebisogaoka abandoned the Water Dragon faith and converted to the Divine Tree faith. However, in time, the Divine Tree faith would also begin to change. Being a settlement hidden away from society, the residents had no way for trading with the outside world, and so they were forced to treat their tools with extra care. It was from this unique culture that the Tsukumogami faith was born. Local historic records state that old tools would be brought to the hollows of the Divine Tree and offered to the gods, once again further warping the religion. Between 3-meter-tall monks, giant sacred cedars, and dragons, do humans simply sense divine presence in anything larger than themselves? How utterly ridiculous. And Rabbit. Press heavy attack immediately after performing a perfect dodge to deal a powerful counter. This counter greatly consumes stamina. Ooh. Okay, so finally we have a way, we have like a improvement to, we have a counter improvement, or a dodge improvement, I mean. So now we have a dodge counter, essentially. That seems good. Dodge this. Yes. Are you going to activate now? No. Okay, so I need to find the key in this yard somewhere, which is over by the flower beds that's surrounded by all the monsters. Over there. And then I have to go all the way back to the other end of this place. Oh, wait, is this the key here? Oh, shit. Well, fuck. Everyone's up and running. Time to go, Hinako. Oh, and big guys here, too. This is it? No, that's the door to the school. Don't mind me. Get out. Get. Here, go. You can't touch me. Okay, we have the second floor key now. We can go upstairs. I've got to stop. Okay, so we're gonna go out to the save, which is the other way. Oh, hey. When Mr. Yoneda was 20 years old, he came across an injured fox. Being the good teacher he is, he attended to the fox's wounds, shared his food with it, and cared for it. One day, when the fox had fully recovered, it opened its mouth and spoke in human tongue. After expressing his appreciation to Mr. Yoneda, the fox then told him the next page is torn out and on the ground. Okay. This way. Wait, giggles. Right. Oh, wait, I need to go... Hang on. Since we're here, let's just... Before I forget about it, let's give the dried carcass... have enough to do another draw now, and we can go get the shriveled aborage. I feel like there's a couple extras now. There are a few extra scarecrows in the school now. Okay. So after this, we can go upstairs to find out all the hints we need for the... Oh, okay. We're gonna save here. We'll draw an Omamori and see if it's good. If it's not, we won't save. Kudzu leave. Increase max health, sanity, and stamina. What are we talking about? I can't actually tell what my stuff is. All right, hang on. So I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flower segments. 1, 2, 5 flower segments. So we get a whole other... I mean, it's a decent chunk, apparently. What did I just take off? Counter heals. All right, well, I guess we'll keep it. All right. Thank you all for joining. I hope you all had a ton of fun. Okay, so scare students in the school. Oh, opposed to scarecrows. Yes. Yes. Get it. They're the scare students. Yes. I'll take the crows. Yeah. All right. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you all had fun. Stay safe. I will see you all next time. If you are new here, please do consider following. That is also my Discord if you'd like to join. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you all later. All right, let's see. Is there anyone we can raid? Also, if you have not already, please do give a follow to Maz. He is a fun streamer to watch. He plays a variety of games, plays a lot of like Souls-likes and things like that. He's always fun to watch. We'll raid FG. Okay. Stay safe, and I will see you all later.